Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel GH247 News, wherever you are, around the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful day. Thank God it's Friday. And hey, guys, Ghana's Independence Day celebration in Asia, Malaysia precisely, was postponed from 6th of March due to the fact that Malaysia is mostly an Islamic nation, and at the time of the independence celebration, they were doing their fasting, the Ramadan fasting. And so the High Commission of Ghana to Malaysia decided to postpone the celebration to 13th of May, which was held 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago. I was there personally, yes, as the chef for the Ghana High Commission. I'm the chef. I cook for Ghana High Commission, my outfit, my restaurant. So everything that was eaten there was prepared for my kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, my cameras were there, and we are here to give you clips from the celebration. I will not speak much, but I want you to watch the video to the end and let me hear from you. Watch it to the end. Ghana's Independence Day celebration, 69th Independence Anniversary celebration in Malaysia, Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Yes, you may be seated. Her Excellency Mrs. Florence Ricky Arcondor, High Commissioner of the Republic of Ghana to Malaysia. Yang Berhormat Tuan Sim Sisi, Deputy Minister of Investment, Trade and Industry, meeting. Your Excellencies, members and diplomatic corps, representatives of international organizations, esteemed business leaders, members of the Ghana community in Malaysia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the High Commission of the Republic of Ghana in Kuala Lumpur, it is my great honor to welcome you to the celebration of the 69th National Day of the Republic of Ghana. Tonight, we do not only commemorate Ghana's rich history, independence and achievements, but also celebrate the strong friendship and growing ties between Ghana and Malaysia. Your presence this evening reflects the spirit of unity, diplomacy, and international partnership that continues to bring our nation and communities closer together. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this memorable celebration, and we hope you enjoy a wonderful evening filled with culture, networking, and celebration. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite Her Excellency Mr. Florence Ricky Arcondor, High Commissioner of the Republic of Ghana to Malaysia. Yang Berhormat Tuan Sim Sisi, Deputy Minister of Investment, Trade and Industry, meeting up to the stage. Can you please give them a round of applause as they come to the stage.
Open Sprite. Bukan Sprite. Ini Sprite. Yes. Yang haram di luar. Mau?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to have all your attention, please, while we are having the toasting ceremony. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Yang Berhormat Tuan Sim Sisi, Deputy Minister of Investment, Trade and Industry, meeting for the first toast.
Mrs. Florence Ricky Arcondor, High Commissioner of the Republic of Ghana to Malaysia, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to join me in a toast for the good health and the well-being of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, the success and prosperity of the government and the people of Ghana. To the President of Ghana.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will sing the national anthem of Ghana. now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to ask the High Commissioner of Ghana, Her Excellency Mrs. Florence Buriki Akodo, for the toast.
Sure, man.
May I invite you to join me in a toast for the good health and well-being of His Majesty, King of Malaysia, the success and prosperity of the government and people of Malaysia. To the King of Malaysia.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will sing the National Anthem of Malaysia, Negaraku. To our VIPs, you may be seated. Thank you very much to Yang Berhormat Tuan Excellency Sen to begin the
The Honorable Mr. Sim Jinping, Deputy Minister, Trade, Investment and Industry of Malaysia, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, representatives of international organizations, esteemed business leaders, members of my Ghanaian community here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, and the High Commission in Kuala Lumpur, I have the honor to warmly welcome you to the celebration of Ghana's 69th independence anniversary. I wish to extend my sincere appreciation to all of you for taking time off your busy schedules to join us this evening. Thank you very much for your presence. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 6th of March 1967, Ghana, the then Gold Coast, became the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to attain independence from colonial rule. That moment was not merely the birth of a nation, it was the awakening of a continent. As we commemorate this milestone, we do so not merely as witnesses to history, but as guardians of a legacy and architects of a shared history. We honor the sacrifices and vision of our founding fathers, led by Osakiko Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, together with members of the Big Six and the countless unsung heroes whose collective determination secured our freedom and dignity. Excellencies, since 1992, Ghana has remained firmly committed to constitutional democracy, the rule of law, and respect for human rights. Our democratic journey has been strengthened by our ability as a nation to transition power peacefully after every election cycle. This democratic stability has been the cornerstone of our development and continues to position Ghana as a reliable and attractive destination for investment and partnership in Africa. The theme for this year's celebration is Building Prosperity and Restoring Hope. It represents not only a national aspiration, but a covenant between leadership and citizenry. A commitment to ensure that development is inclusive, sustainable, and impactful. Ladies and gentlemen, under the leadership of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, Ghana has embarked on a bold program of economic transformation anchored on the resetting Ghana agenda. Central to this is the 24-hour economy program, a structural initiative designed to expand productivity, stimulate industrial growth, and create sustainable employment, particularly for our teeny youth. This is complemented by reforms aimed at strengthening fiscal discipline, enhancing transparency, and improving the overall investment climate. As has been emphasized at the highest level, economic transformation is not merely about statistics. It is about restoring dignity, rebuilding trust, and renewing hope in the lives of our people. Ghana's development vision extends beyond our borders. We remain a strong advocate for African unity and integration, particularly through frameworks such as an African Continental Free Trade, which is headquartered in Accra, which offers access to a market of over 1.4 billion people. At the global level, Ghana continues to champion justice, equity, and historical accountability. You may all recall that on the 25th of March 2026, Ghana led a landmark initiative at the United Nations General Assembly, which successfully adopted a historic resolution declaring the transatlantic slave trade and enslavement of Africans as a gravest crime against humanity. This milestone resolution, supported by an overwhelming majority of member states, represents a significant step toward global recognition of historical injustices and calls for meaningful reparatory measures. In this regard, Ghana wishes to place on record its deep appreciation to the government of Malaysia for its valued support for the adoption of this resolution, as well as for its continued backing of Ghanaian candidates at the international level. Through this leadership, Ghana reaffirms its commitment to advancing a global dialogue rooted in truth, dignity, and justice, ensuring that the lessons of history guide our collective pursuit of a more equitable and inclusive world. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ghana and Malaysia enjoy long-lasting and cordial relations founded on mutual respect, shared aspirations for development, and strong people-to-people ties. Over the years, our cooperation has extended across key sectors including trade and investment, education and capacity building, agriculture and agro-processing, energy and infrastructure development. In particular, once again, Ghana wishes to place on record its profound appreciation for the Malaysian Technical Cooperation Program, which has over the years provided opportunities for capacity building and human resource development for many Ghanaians. Thank you very much, Malaysia. Through these scholarships, professional training, and knowledge exchange, the program has contributed.
Don't cut yet. Okay, and we are going to cut the cake in 3, 2, 1, cut! Ladies and gentlemen, the 69th National Day of Ghana.
Wet spoon. Everything has to be a dry spoon.
We still like to invite our VIPs to stay on stage.
Just keep it on the shelf. 1 year, that's a spoon. So long as it's from Ghana.
Just take a photo first. And we'd like to invite all the high commissioners and ambassadors from Africa to join them on stage for the photo shoot. Commissioners as well as our ambassadors, we'd like to invite you up on stage for a group photo.
Mackerel and chicken. Plantain. Plantain is like a banana. Yeah, big banana.
And one more time. And our videographers over there. Starting from your left in 3, 2, 1. Smile and wave. Hey! Can we try that one more time? Everybody's a bit shy today. Alright, so from the right to the left, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Smile and wave. Hey! Fantastic. Thank you very much, everyone. Come on, let's give our ambassadors and high commissions a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen. And I know that everybody is very eager to have dinner, so ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Thank you.
Let's keep it somewhere here and when you finish, pick up everything, then you can pick up. Sorry guys.
Mais uma coxa.